friends and gamers, we are back in the Zenless Zone Zero CBT3 closed beta. It's over, and hopefully by the time this video goes up, we'll have a solid release date. I don't know. I feel like I always give a little behind the scenes info of when I'm recording these. So when am I recording this one? I'm recording it on May 19th. And if for those of you who keeping track of the other gacha games, the Withering Waves reveal stream is tonight. It is 5, almost 6 o'clock. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's in 2 hours for me, 2.5 hours. So we do have a hard out on how much we can play tonight. Because I have to we gotta cut it off around 8 o'clock, 8:15 the latest probably. So I could get 2 videos out of that, I think. The second one might be cut a little bit short. That might be a problem. So we're playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I just remembered what it is we're doing. So what is it we're doing? We are doing a character quest line, an agent quest line. This was required that you do it in CBT2, and it was a fine quest, but it wasn't my favorite. I thought maybe I got out of it. I wouldn't have to do it in CBT3. No, I have to do it in CBT3. So I'm assuming it's going to force you to do this character quest in the official release of the game. And here's the really fun part. I don't think this agent quest is all that necessary. It's related to nothing we're doing at all. We just do it. So this is the agent quest for Soldier 11. She is a character in a faction we have not really gotten into yet, but we will be doing that in this video, and that'll probably be this entire video. So if you're going to skip any Zenless Zone Zero video, it would probably be this one. We're probably not going to get up to much except for the character story quest. And it's not that I don't like Soldier 11. I've said this before. I really wish I didn't have to do character quest lines in beta, because those are things I'm fine digging into after release. I prefer in beta to see as much of the game as possible, and a character story quest is a character story quest. It doesn't matter what you call it, it's a character story quest at the end of the day. I don't remember it being too long, luckily, so this will probably be we can probably have it pretty contained, because I know Genshin character story quests are 2 hours plus now at this point, but we have the Soldier 11 quest we're going to do today. If you don't know who Soldier 11 is, we're going to meet her in a second, but I'll pop her thing open really quickly just because I'm kind of putting this off at this point. This is Soldier 11. She's just kind of there. Does it have her faction? Obol Squad. Before, that's not what it was called. It was called something else. I forget what it was particularly called, but yeah, that's Soldier 11. She, I think, is the only Obol Squad character we have right now. Yeah, she's the only one. So it's why are we doing this? I don't know. I'm assuming maybe the Obol Squad bit will be in chapter 4 of the game, because chapter 1 is Cutting Hairs. Chapter 2 is Bellabug Heavy Industries, Hello Kaleda, and chapter 3 is is it Victoria Housekeeping? I think so. So I'm assuming there'll be chapter 4 or the PubSec. PubSec will probably be chapter 4, because the beta chapters go to chapter 3, I'm assuming. I think that's still how it is for CBT3. And then we'll probably be getting a chapter 4 at release, and that's what we just got the second banner they're running is going to be for Juyuan, so that'll probably be what we get at release. Why did it take me the back way? What the heck? Oh, I guess that's because we can't go through our store, but the parking lot behind the store at night is a familiar place, but the Proximers pretend to be arriving here for the first time. We can't act like we know where we are. Okay, hold on. An unfamiliar young girl with a stern look is standing in the middle of the parking lot, her sharp gaze looking straight at the gradually approaching proxy. She must be the client of Shepard was talking about. Already, before we even get into this, I'm gonna say if I want to skip part of this, I'm gonna skip part of it. Again, I don't dislike story quests, I don't dislike characters, I don't dislike Soldier 11. I just wish we could do main story and didn't have all this fluff in between, to be completely fair. Because it's fine when there's stuff in between.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise?
If there's fluffy stuff in between, the release of Lua and Inazuma and Genshin, there was fluffy stuff in there, and that's fine. The game had just released, and we had a large chunk of time between those story chapters being released. This is back to back to back. All 3 chapters are available right now, and I just want to go through all 3 chapters, quite frankly. I want to meet the Bellabug Heavy Industries people. They're my favorite. But we have Soldier 11, so we are meeting Soldier 11. Belle isn't here. We have a thing in our ear probably, or something or other. I don't know. Maybe it's a proxy thing. Maybe we have a thing in our head. Okay? We don't get proxy lore, so I don't know. Let's autoplay. The earpiece you put in your ear before coming to the parking lot emits a familiar sound as your only relative watches on the security camera within the video store. In case something goes wrong, it is an earpiece. I was right. I was right about that.
Don't worry.
I thought it was an earpiece.
You're safe. Just focus on the client.
I don't think,
Oh, and
because
don't forget
we do
the
the same
code
thing
word
for
Shepard
Bellabug,
gave
and I don't think there's an earpiece.
Flame Thunder.
Flame Thunder. explained that being an Easter egg in the previous Zenless Zone Zero video, but the TLDR, if you did not watch that one, is that Flame is a reference to Herrscher of Flame Scion, which is Kiana from Honkai Impact 3rd, and Thunder is a reference to Herrscher of Thunder, which is Mei from Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm pretty sure it's an Easter egg. I obviously don't know for sure, but it's too, like, on the nose to not be an Easter egg. Again, this has nothing to do with Honkai Impact 3rd, this part of the story, at all. It's just literally, like, they took the two names and made a little Easter egg, possibly, for Honkai Impact 3rd players. That's about it. It's just a fun little Easter egg. It doesn't really change the gameplay if you haven't touched any of the Honkai games and do not know anything about Flame and Thunder. If you know nothing about that, it's not going to change the game for you. It's just a fun little, like, haha, I see what you did there for Honkai Impact 3rd players, I'm assuming. Because, like, it's too on the nose, you know? So there's Soldier 11. It's too on the nose. I don't remember her breathing that loudly before. I'm gonna have Wise be nice to... Actually, last time I was nice. I was like, good evening, and she got angry, so we're just gonna go right into it.
Flame.
Thunder.
This is so awkward.
And 55 seconds.
It's been a lot more than 2 minutes. It took like 7 minutes to get here.
In the Defense Force.
And a couple days, actually.
As a penalty,
this isn't the Defense Force.
75 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
I haven't changed this part. I remember the one-handed push-ups.
Can you show me what 0.5 of a one-handed push-up is supposed to look like?
I actually still wonder about that.
Asking such silly questions would warrant double punishment.
This isn't the Defense Force.
It's not my duty to oversee the
because I think before it was just like the something or other Defense Force.
You're the
and now it's Opal Squad.
Remember, this conversation never happened. You've never met me, and what I'm about to say
for you.
is confidential.
Same for you. You don't know me.
You can call me Soldier 11 of the Defense Forces Obsidian Division.
Okay, so now they're just being very specific about it. Okay.
So it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
Is Opal a short form of Obsidian then?
Being upfront. You must have a real
Is
name,
it?
right? Lucy? Marie. Lucy Marie?
Belle in the back trying to guess names.
Names like those from an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Second assistant.
Be quiet. The client is about to explain the commission.
I like how we can hear Belle and Fairy arguing in the background.
You're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties.
The south.
Previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
Crimson Twilight. Yeah, that's me, unfortunately.
I'm a bit reluctant to admit, but that's correct. It's me.
Unfortunately.
A cowboy name is better than some of those you hear in old civilization cartoons, right?
Why are Belle and Fairy still arguing?
Catch a mole.
Catch a mole. The mole is weird, by the way. Or like the guy.
Rebel force, who isn't yet aware
the guy in this quest is weird. That's all I remember.
My superiors want me to
definitely like our Reddit.
To locate the
Reddit
rebels and eliminate them
local.
all at once.
The frequents Reddit.
I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the Defense Force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them.
I've done this already. I don't really have anything to say. Because so far, I doesn't think they've changed anything about this quest, except her background.
Proxy. With that proxy support,
if you think you know what industry-renowned proxy they're talking about, you do.
Which will allow
if you don't, it's very easy.
And that's where you come in. I need you
this
to
proxy.
To be this proxy and help me follow
oh,
the spy's
Soldier 11, if only you knew. Shepard had...
Darkness?
I forgot that she forgets our name. She does this repeatedly. She forgets what our code name is, but this is so unserious. It's so unserious. Okay, who do I need to pretend to be, I guess?
Who do I need to pretend to be? Are they famous in the industry?
Yes.
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name.
Wait for it. Yep. This unexpected revelation causes you to let out an almost audible scream.
This is gonna be trouble.
Oh.
Pretending to be Faithin.
Yes, we are pretending to not be Faithin, pretending to be Faithin.
Zero results found.
I forgot.
Results. I sell myself. I hit myself.
Yeah.
I kill.
How useful,
Fairy. Thank you for not finishing that sentence. This is why you don't ask AI to answer your questions. They don't. Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, nothing. No worries.
Don't question it. We're not gonna pretend that never happened.
Feel a lot of pressure having to pretend to be Faithin. But Shepard
Soldier
would stake
11,
his
if
career
only
on your
you
abilities,
knew.
So I know you won't let me, the Defense Force, and the people of New
Like, this is
Eridu
pretty
down.
much the same,
So
except for the
let's.
fact that Soldier 11 has a
It'd be
different
weirder to
squad
relax
name
after
or
hearing
something.
that, right?
Like, they changed
I've
that
posted
part,
the
but
encrypted commission
otherwise,
details on the proxy network.
it's not really
That's how you
changed.
normally do
And I
things,
thought they
right?
would change quite a bit of it.
I'll contact you after you've checked the details
'cause
and accepted the commission.
I thought that, like, they would flesh out more of her background, so there'd be more mention to that background. No, not really. She, like, if you stand here for long enough, she has, like, an idle line, and it's really funny. Maybe if I walk away, it'll come up. It's just, it's funny, I think. Because, like, she still doesn't remember her name, and she's like, what's their name again? What is it? Like, if for as good as you are at your job, you have a horrible memory, my dude. Which, you know what? I can't blame her, but still, it's really funny. I've come to realize something I do very frequently while playing this game is, I have a bad habit of picking off my nail polish whenever I play Zenless Zone Zero. And it just so happens that it's at the point where I can pick it off in, like, full sheets of nail polish because it's been on for a couple of days. Yeah. Yeah. It's because of the loading screens. I get bored. They take so long. Cookie? Oh, there's Cookie. I don't think I'm gonna have the, How just sleeps and it's so cute. Also, General Chop is just there. I mean, I guess people want ramen late at night. I guess that makes sense. That one makes sense. I didn't log in yesterday, though, so I'm not gonna have the extra commissions. I did not log in yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. I, like, tried to record a video. I got halfway through and had to turn it off and come back in the morning. I wonder if I can grab my errands really quickly. I'm putting this off because okay, no, it is letting me go to 600. Interesting. Okay, so let's pick. I think I'm gonna pick battery charge and Cookie. Confirm. It's usually an easy one. The shop! I forgot! Oh, okay, so it hasn't been an in-game day. Okay. Every time I forget about the shop every time. Oh my god. So it must be that must be an every in-game day thing. You can go do the shop thing. Okay.
Good job, Wise.
Good
Soldier
job!
11 didn't seem to realize you live here.
I don't think
Never thought we'd get a
she would
commission from the new
realize
Eridu Defense
that
Force.
even if we told her,
Not
quite
to
frankly.
mention something top secret like catching a mole.
It's not that
Bound to
serious,
be
Belle. It
dangerous.
really isn't.
What should we do? Do you want to accept
It's
it?
not, Belle.
Or
It's
should
really
we
not that
decline and
serious.
Leave Shepard to his own luck.
You know, I would be fine declining it, but that's not an option. Risk, reward, all that. Yeah,
If we
whatever.
handle this commission well, the new Eridu Defense Force will be indebted to us.
Huh.
Surely that would be useful in the future.
That's true.
I guess,
The
okay.
commission is already uploaded to the proxy
That's
network.
not the line I picked
Check it out
before,
when
I
you make up
think.
your mind.
But that actually makes a good point. Passing off is fake. Yep. It's a weird conundrum we have found ourselves in. Enter the Hollow and complete Soldier 11's commission. Okay, so it seems like maybe they made it shorter. I remember it being short last time too, though. Like, character or agent story mission things are actually quite short. So hopefully we can get some data in this one, because I think I'm still... Oh, I forgot that there's hard mode. Hopefully, because I need some more data, I think. So passing off is fake. We do just have a level 20 Soldier 11. So please select at least 2 agents. Oh, I get to bring in my characters. Okay. We're going to bring in Kaleda and Ben then, because I love using these two together. Yeah. Oh, they actually have a buff. Oh, because we have the element buff with Soldier 11 because of fire. Oh, because it's not the same faction, but it's the same attribute. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. What do you know? I didn't even process that. I wish I could have brought in, what was it, Starter Boo? My Bang Boo? My Racer Bang Boo? Like, I remember character quests being short, but this feels like really short. That's fine, because that's going to be all we do in this video. But after agreeing on a suggested time through the HDD system, Soldier 11 headed to the Hollow and prepared to contact the rebels. So we're in. I have to sneeze so bad. Oh god, maybe.
4, 3, 2.
I lost my sneeze. I have lost my sneeze so many times today. That sucks. Okay, auto clear.
Mr. Mole, I have brought
Mr.
Ethan.
Mole!
I'm sure you're close by.
Does that mean
If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this
Does
in
that
person
mean
so we can begin the operation
when she
immediately?
said she's looking for a
I
mole,
want
it
to
was
leave the Defense Force as soon as
Mr.
possible.
Mole?
I plan to buy a blackcurrant farm with your payment. Then
Uh-huh.
spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyron maid in the tranquil countryside.
I forgot this part. Oh, yeah, that's some weird background story they gave you. I'm not gonna say anything.
Dog Thyron maid?
Dog
You're
Thyron.
very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
If only you knew. Oh, there's Mr. Mole. Were they called Mr. Mole before? I don't remember.
I can't see you.
That's kind of funny though. I didn't process that before.
I smell deception.
Yeah, I remember you had a smelly thing. with like a weird one.
No free lunch in this
It's like a
city.
weird smelly thing.
A legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career.
Yeah, I still don't like this guy. You're up there a
There's no way
shepherd, buddy.
someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stupid.
That's not trivial. I said it last time, I'll say it again. That's not trivial.
Call that trivial?
I agree with Soldier 11. It's so unserious. I wanted to say something else, but I lost it. So yeah, I'm not lying, I swear.
If we're lying, and I'm not Phaethon, may my instant noodles
I remember
always be
this.
missing the seasoning packets.
Yeah, this is
for
pretty
the
the
rest of my
same.
life.
Yeah.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like
I've had that
a
happen to me
soldier without
before.
their weapon,
Multiple
general,
times.
or homeland. Unimaginable.
No seasoning
We
package.
understand your sincerity now.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it.
Okay, well that's a you problem, Mr.
The
Mole.
Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing
I don't
in this
feel like he
hall.
was called
To
Mr.
show
Mole
your good
before.
faith,
And if he
I want
was,
you
I
to
totally
help me
didn't
set
process
up
that,
military
like,
transmitters around the
he's
area.
the mole.
You talk the talk.
But he's actually
But if
Mr.
you want me
Mole.
to believe you're the real Phaethon, you'll have to walk the walk.
Okay, let me add it then.
We
Nice.
need to deploy transmitters here.
I forget.
three
Oh yeah,
target
she has
locations in total.
bugged transmitters.
It's up to you where to place them.
I forgot she had bugged transmitters. Okay, so let's zoom out. We are on keyboard and mouse today, by the way. Hold on, I need you. Okay, that's blocked off. Is that data? Oh, is this one of the transmitters up here? We'll just start with this one then. Easy.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 1.
Yeah, we can start with this one. It looks like we have to do all of them though.
Deploy the transmitter.
I will do that. But put it down carefully because it's fragile.
Fairy now computing.
Fairy hums on hold melody. She's pretending to be a normal AI again, when she's not. I think Fairy pretending to be a normal AI system and not like a sentient AI system is one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things. What do you say? I'm totally Phaethon, and that's not a lie.
Why so
I'm totally
quiet?
Phaethon. I'm not pretending not to be
Say something.
Phaethon, pretending to be Phaethon or anything.
Deny it.
I can't.
Clean and efficient job. Well done. Phaethon saves the day again.
Yeah.
Dispelling a client's doubts with mere words
It's-
should
he
be a
thinks that
cinch for
Phaethon is
a
like-
legendary proxy like
Mr. Mole like
mine.
really looks up to Phaethon in a really weird way. I'm not your therapist. Oh god, I really am Phaethon.
Excuse me? Are you trying to tell Phaethon
Oh.
how to do his job?
Okay.
Mr. Mole,
Okay, you know what?
I'm hurt.
Really likewise.
You're being quite rude, despite me putting in all this effort to get Phaethon here.
Oh yeah.
Suspicious and probing. That's no way to
So
show
Soldier
respect
11
to
basically
such
has
a
this whole
legendary
backstory where
proxy.
she like paid a bunch of money
In
to get
fact,
Phaethon here.
I really didn't
Yeah.
need to bring it up, but
But it's like-
I paid
it's
a
fake.
staggering price to get Phaethon here.
I technically it's
So
probably
I want
not.
this collaboration to work more than anyone else.
It's technically probably not
here.
fake,
Right,
but it
Phaethon?
also is fake in a weird way. Yeah.
Huh? When did you pay? Oh, yes, the price was very
I
steep.
picked the wrong one.
What? Sergeant, you...
Very steep,
You're
yes.
right. I should have known. Why would someone like Phaethon want to work with me?
Don't get down on yourself like that,
I never
Mr.
would've
Mole.
guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice.
None of
My
this
attitude
story still
is
like doesn't make full sense. It's like if
The
she's
cost isn't
defecting,
important. It's the
why
result that matters.
did she
Such is the life
pay
of a soldier.
to get I don't know what's going on. I don't think it matters that much.
Time to place the next beacon.
I'm gonna have to do this
And
quest
all
again
thanks to you.
at release, so it's okay. It is okay.
This Mr. Mole guy. He might still have some doubts, but he seems to trust us for now.
Yeah, so far
All
it's
thanks
very
to Soldier
similar to
11's help.
the
You're doing good, Wise. Keep it up.
original version in CBT2.
Careful.
I don't think they changed this
Betrayal
part
is
at
our
all,
enemy's nature.
except for some like the voice lines. Obviously, because Thyrans were not a thing in CBT2. They were only made a thing as of this most recent. How do we get around? Oh, oopsie! I accidentally walked right into a fight. Oops! I have like no brain power, but I really didn't feel like editing because those are my options: edit or record video until the Wuthering Waves thing. And now I've kind of locked in that I'm gonna be recording until 8:30. So I've kind of locked it in because I can like record one Zenless Zone Zero video and then unset everything up and reset everything up like an hour later, and that's really annoying. I don't want to do that, so we're not going to. So I've kind of locked it in that I'm just gonna be here until the end of the Wuthering Waves thing. All right, let's play game. There we go. There's Ben. There's somebody behind me. I don't think I took that guy out before. That was probably the issue. Everyone done now? I'm also not sure before if you could bring in other characters, but I guess it would make sense that you could bring in other characters because it's like you want to be able to trial the trial character with your team because then it's like, oh, I want to pull for this character. Kind of like how Genshin does it. I'm assuming Star Rail probably does something similar, but I don't think I've done any of the Star Rail character quests now that I think about it. There we go, wipe out. All right. Can we get some data? That we can, it looks like. 2 sets of data, awesome. I'll take as much data as I can get because we need to get 50 in order to rank up our reputation. More stuff, thank you. How many gear coins do we need?
Legendary proxy lacking financial means. Suspicious.
Fairy discovered a note. Oh, Mr. Mole, you're so annoying.
Valve status analyzed.
So yeah, we need gear coins for the Valve. I need 2K. Okay, so we need more, which means we just gotta keep at it. Oh, there's more gear coins over there. Okay, now we have 2K. Awesome. So we've kind of explored everything because we need to unlock you to get to the lower half of the map and like the right side stuff as well.
Not bad,
Because it's
Proxy.
blocked off.
Extracting
We have some carrot data. There we go. Don't need that heal yet, so let's do
Mr. Mole has
this.
been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole.
Mr. Mole's notes.
Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying.
Yeah, that makes enough sense. Check the note again.
Memo. This is
Ah.
number 15.
I remember this now.
Military assets. Traps are set on both sides.
There is traps? So if traps are on both sides, then that should turn it off. Yes. Haha. I'm very smart. I know what I'm doing. So we can't reach that part yet. So we do this fight and then we can get that point there and go from there, I think. We could if my game didn't get stuck on the loading screen. Oh, it's back. Not quickly enough for me to not pick my nail polish off though. It's fine though. I wanted to try some. I tried something with my nail polish and I didn't like how it turned out, but I was mindlessly scrolling on Pinterest while working the other day and I saw somebody do what I wanted to do, but properly. So I was like, it's a matter of like, I put the nail polish on in the wrong order. This is such a me problem, but it's very important to me. Let's see what Soldier 11's ult looks like. Ooh, cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I should have used it on you, shouldn't I have? I'm gonna switch characters. This is taking too long. Wipe out, yay! I didn't talk for like any of the second half of that fight. I have to preserve my energy. I must preserve my energy for the Withering Waves thing.
Master.
I don't know what, I like don't know what they're doing for that stream because I didn't watch any of the other language versions because those have happened already when I'm recording this, but I haven't watched them because I want to be surprised. I'll probably watch them afterwards though.
Deploy the transmitter.
Oh yeah, we're deploying the transmitter, but Soldier 11 wants to go help us, so go ahead, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11 took the
Yep.
transmitter.
That she did.
Soldier 11 returned the transmitter.
Yep, she did something to it. This clearly isn't the same one. Continue the installation, no questions asked.
Enough. No need to talk.
I didn't talk. I did.
Beginning now computing.
I didn't ask any questions. We're on hold.
Set up
I love
complete.
Fairy's
Let's
little.
go to the next location.
I love Fairy, but I hate Fairy. No, you know what? I love Fairy. We have a love-hate relationship, me and Fairy. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so there must be a route up here. Oh, actually, I was a little dumb. We realistically don't need to do this fight, but I am going to do this fight because I want to get the data, because I need that data at this point. I am at level 21 in the game, so I'm really close to being where I need to be for chapter 2. I just can't get the data. But also, I think this is probably required now before you do chapter 2. So, like, even if I had the data, it wouldn't let me most likely because I don't have this story quest done. I wonder if the ending will be different because before it was like a non-ending. It kind of was just like, yeah, we'll probably see you again sometime. Bye. Like that's kind of all it was. So I wonder if they'll give it like a real ending that's like relevant to the story. Because before it like totally wasn't. I have something in my eye, so now I need to try and fight with something in my eye, trying to get an eyelash or something out of my eye. So definitely not ideal here. Oh, we have ults up. I have to switch off. I can't run with Ben because he can't run. Like, Ben can't run. Why is there 2 of them in, like, the worst spots? I also don't like being in the corner. Finally, switched off Ben. Love you, Ben. I can't talk today. I'm so tired today, but I wanted to, like, Maybe I will just reset my OBS up after doing this. I shouldn't. I need to get this done. Because there's like a week left, I think, until the beta closes, and I'm nowhere near being done. We're doing better. I have better progress on this than I did before, though. Last time, that's for sure. I don't think I need you, so we'll ignore... That's a heal. I don't need it yet. We'll do this transmitter here.
Target point number 3.
And maybe if, like, there's a thing where it's like, you can't come back after this point, then we'll grab it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to use it. So let's deploy the transmitter, install the device.
Experience, Master. I suggest confirming if Soldier
Yeah.
11 has
I think she...
other
I don't remember if she bugs this one
Soldier
as well.
11 is wiping her goggles. Fairy now computing.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. I thought she did bug 2 of them last time.
Finished so fast. And with such
Fairy is still humming.
finesse. My word. There's no faking that.
Fairy humming in the background.
I want to run over and worship every inch
Yep.
of ground that Faith had set foot on.
Yeah, it's still weird. It's still weird.
There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity.
Sounds like
I'm
you
not
already
sure
did.
Why? But I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat.
Oh yeah, the sniffy stuff.
Smelly. Oh,
It's so unserious. It's so unserious. Yeah, you're still connected, sir.
Quick reminder, you're still connected?
Having his little anime girl freak out moment.
I hear a strange noise. Is there
Yeah.
a problem with the connection?
No, it's just Mr. Mole. Yeah, let's take it that way.
Yes. Let's just assume it is as you say. I can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Yeah.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious. Sure.
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Faith...
Phaethon is a living legend.
Can't even get the
Everything
sentence out.
possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
I want to know the faith in lore, because we don't bring it up.
Hollow
Like,
Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
I'm like curious. Like, what's the proxy lore? What's the faith in lore? I want to know. They just keep hinting at it. And maybe that's like part of the gag. It's like, we don't know any, but even just like mentioning it somewhere, I'm curious. I'm curious. Mr. Mole.
Mr. Mole.
Eh. Yeah, they're in the hollow. Spoiler alert, plot twist. I don't know what it's true. Pig of the yacht. Going through it today. He's in the hollow.
Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow.
Yeah. Bum
That's
bum.
just common sense.
But
Believe it or not, my years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active.
wise.
Ethereal activity
Being so
is
serious.
about to skyrocket.
How come?
It's kind of scary.
Didn't send out any ether warnings.
Wait for it. They probably will.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Barry's a lot faster than the association.
Oh, is that it? Oh my god.
That's a warning
That
siren.
freaked me out again.
How is that
Like that
possible?
sounds like a fire alarm.
The
I like didn't
association
move. I was like,
based on experience.
because I like heard something in my room, so I was kind of paying attention to that, and then that started going off. I was like, what?
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready
Oh,
for
we're fighting. Yeah, keep an eye out. Yep,
Keep an eye out on your end as well, Mr. Mole.
yep, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's heating up the whole hollow.
I still don't like Mr. Mole.
Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals.
Mr. Mole is weird, okay? They're weird.
What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you
Cursed.
personally after battle.
This is so cursed. So cursed.
All right, the day's last challenge.
Our last challenge. Okay, so I guess we probably can grab that heal just because there's not going to be any grabbing it later. So we get that last little healing spray, and then we go into our fight. We cannot turn back after this. Yeah, okay, so this is the end of the hollow bit. So yeah, I said I would do that and grab the heal if it was like, you can't go back after this, and that's exactly what it said. So this will be the end. There is, I think, still a little bit more story after, but not too much. My specials don't want to hit. Okay, now they're hitting. Kaleda and Soldier 11 worked pretty well together, I think. But I've said this before, the duo of Kaleda and Ben can kind of just use that third spot as a flex spot and just kind of throw anyone in there. Like, literally any character would most likely work. I just think Kaleda and Soldier 11 work fairly well because they're both fire characters, so you get that buff. Oh god, there's so many of you. When in doubt, just start switching characters. It makes it so much easier. There we go. Easy.
That's that.
Excellent. Splendid.
It's set up where there will be like a part 2 at some point, but I don't know, for starters, if they're gonna do a part 2, because Genshin, we all know how character story quests are like pulling teeth to get a part 2.
This is a piece of cake for Phaethon.
Like, it's set up for a part 2, but I don't know if we ever will get one of them. I'm not sure, because I don't know what they're doing with character story quests, really. But do you believe me?
I think I've earned your trust.
It could also be like a setup for a chapter of the story, but we haven't. It's a weird placement, because it's just very weird placement.
It's like I've been crawling in the gloom. my
Okay,
whole life.
Mr. Mole.
Then today, the sun
Let's
shines a
hurry this
beam of
up.
light on my face.
All right. They're crying. It's okay, okay. That's enough.
Calm down, Mr. Mole.
That's
Now that
enough.
that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Is this where she says she's faking it?
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait
Or
for me
does
to
she keep that up
contact
the
you.
whole time?
Be quick.
I think
I'll
she
give
keeps it up the whole
sergeant
time.
a farm life dream,
See,
and I'll
it's
try
like-
to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business,
No.
can I ask you something?
No.
Was it really you who infiltrated the Topps vault through
I-
a sub-hollow?
see, I kn-
And then at the old
Like, I'm
instance,
thinking
I
at this point, right?
Ex-
I'm thinking almost at this point, that's part of, it's just a gag. It's like, they're doing this gag where you hear so much praise and so much cool stuff about this, like, ex-superhero sort of character. But it's just like, the gag is that you never actually find out for real about any of it. So it could all be fake. That's like the best way I can put it at this point. Because it's like, so much of that lore is just missing. And we find out about it like through other characters at random times. Like, what are we doing? What is this?
Matters should remain a secret. Apologies. I can't offer such
The
information at
voice.
this time.
He does a voice.
Okay. See you next time then.
I really like, why?
I have a favor to ask.
It's you.
Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph?
Not the wake-up
Or,
call.
Could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
So weird. It's so weird. Thank you for hanging up. Did I get hung up on?
He hung up just like that?
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down.
I think Soldier 11 hates him
Let's
too.
get out of the hollow.
He's up there with Shepard. Actually, I do think Mr. Mole is worse than Shepard. I will say that, because Shepard, at least he's just doing his job. Mr. Mole is just weird. He has a lot of money and he's just weird. We passed off as a fake though. No one clocked it. Yippee! We done did it. I think this was a bad idea. I should not have recorded something prior to the Withering Wave stream. I'm so tired. I'm at a point where I don't know if I'm gonna finish the beta content in full, because I've just been so tired. And I know it's a health thing. I need to see a doctor again. It's about that time that I go back to the doctor. But, ugh. That's where I'm at right now. Ugh.
That was a pretty smooth escape.
It was actually. That went very smoothly. That was good.
Smooth? Pretending to be Phaethon is quite challenging, actually.
Oh, you were pretending to be
That
Phaethon,
went
pretending to
better
not
than
be Phaethon?
expected. I didn't use even half of the lines
Or
I
like,
prepared
pretending to
beforehand.
not be Phaethon, pretending to be
Like,
Phaethon. That probably
Phaethon
is more,
can sneak
or
into
makes more
anywhere
sense.
with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could detect Phaethon.
Infrared faucet? I don't think that's a thing. Or wait, are you talking about like the automatic faucets in public bathrooms? Okay, that makes sense. Those are a thing, but I don't think it's infrared.
Calling that a compliment is an overstatement.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you.
Yeah, I'd be
Pretty
too.
good.
I wouldn't
Well
trust
done,
him.
Proxy. I'll contact you when the spy starts to move.
Okay, so it sounds like there will be a part 2, but we never got that far. So now we go discuss the mission with Belle. Wait, should she have the line now? She's like a funny line where she like can't remember our name. Please come back. It's a really funny line, but it's not popping up. Darn. Those lines used to pop up like pretty frequently before. I guess they like don't anymore. Darn. It was a fun line. It was basically just like this line where she can't remember her name and she's trying really hard to think of what her name was. Like really hard. But we finished it. I'm assuming there will be a part 2 at some point, and the part 2 will probably make more sense, maybe? It's like this is a one-off anime filler episode, and then you find out later on, oh, it wasn't a filler episode. Oh god. It's like something like that, maybe. Anyways, hi Belle. What's up, Belle? She says, welcome back. Both you and Soldier 11 put in some hard work dealing with that sneaky Mr. Mole. Good job. I don't remember the background of the story. Like, was Mr. Mole working with us, against us? Are we pretending to be a mole with Mr. Mole? I don't really remember, quite frankly. I feel like I was yapping over that part because I wasn't that interested. Luckily, though, we're the real deal. There were a few moments when things got really dicey, but we did it. Waiting for some props? Well, I guess you have earned yourself some compliments this time. After all, pretending to be ourselves was something we never done before, and I think we pulled it off brilliantly. Soldier 11 also did a good job acting. Does having a poker face give you an advantage in lying? Probably. Isn't that what a poker face is? Yeah, that's what a poker face means. Anyways, next time I'll try to keep a straight face and say, nope, I've never seen carrot cake in the fridge, just to see how it plays out. But I'm still a bit worried. Mr. Mole is quite the skeptic. Gaining his trust won't be so easy. Well, good for us, he won't be back until later. To be honest, even if he appeared completely trusting today, that obsession with Phaethon, it was kind of creepy. It was more than just kind of creepy. Belle says, right? I always have a nagging feeling something's off. Is he waiting for us to slip up and blow our cover? Probably not. I don't think he's that smart. But also, that would make a lot more sense than just him being, like, absolutely obsessed with Phaethon. Anyways, we won't let him have his way. Next time, I'll be there to back you up and help us nail perfection. Soldier 11 will reach out to us using Shepard's private messages before the next operation. For the time being, let's just take some rest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I kind of really just want to sit and go to Godfinger. I really just want to play at Godfinger. But we have to go back to our normal routine. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. We'll rest until morning. I think we might. Are we gonna get woken up again? I can hear Belle talking to someone outside. Is it morning already? I forget what this is for. We head outside and there's a girl in a gray hoodie. The shop! The shop! She says, Manager, the film you recommended to me last time, The Port Peak, was nice. Have you gotten any similar films in today? Or lately. Belle says, you're a fan of thrillers, aren't you? How about Hacker's Mission, fresh in this month? The plot is filled with twists and turns, and the hacker showdown scene is critically acclaimed. Doesn't she think it's like corny? Doesn't she think it's cringe? She says, oh, I've heard of that. Don't you think hacker scenes are a tad too fake? The life of a true hacker is nothing like that. It's all because of the exaggeration in the movies that people always harbor unrealistic fantasies about this profession. You say that like you're a hacker. Girl in the gray hoodie, do you have something to tell us? Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly to my taste right now. I'll come again next time. Okay, you do that. So she left. Belle says we're up. Yeah. Who was that? Belle says, oh, her. I don't know her name, but she's one of our regulars. Her standards for movies seem pretty strict. She has the vibes of an elite individual, does she? I guess she's a meticulous person. Belle says, yeah, maybe. Her taste in movies is pretty similar to mine. Let me talk to her next time. I'll get her to sign up for our membership. Well, you talked to her this time and she didn't, Belle. So speaking of which, it's almost time we rank up our reputation. I'm trying, Wise. Let's take a look at our requirement progress and turnout level and observation data. We're not quite there yet. Let's work harder. I'm trying. Fairy looks like she has some more internet commissions. Hetty's here. What does Hetty want? Feels like we've been getting more customers lately. There's a lot of people in here. You're right about that, Hetty. I don't want to sound smug, but could that be because of 18 and me? It could be. It's thanks to you, Hetty. You're a great employee. By the way, I just helped 18 with the new videotapes, so it looks like we might have gotten new videotapes. They all look great. Oh, please, can I have first dibs when renting? Fair enough. Our current status is eye-catching. Ooh. That's fair enough, though. When I worked at a bookstore, there were certain books that we literally ordered extra copies of when we got them in to sell because we all wanted a copy of it, like the really popular ones. Like sometimes it was like the books that get really popular on TikTok. It was those ones, but then it was also just like ones from like book lists and stuff like that. And it was like, we all want one, so we have to order extra. It was really funny. And then they would come in and it would be like on hold. So that's like Hetty gets it. Okay, let's go to 18. There was somebody in the corner as well. I just want to set this up before I forget. So we have suspense. I think let's give Sajal a try because I've never used her and none of these are retro. So we need suspense, interview, and tragic. So we'll do that. Then we need, oh, do I not have the other ones? Oh my God, wait, do I not have the other ones? Where do I get my tapes? Shepard, what do you want? I'm busy. It's been a while since we last spoke. I have an easy commission for you. What is it? Let me know. I need to get data. Andrew, a hollow investigator. Oh no. He needs our help rebooting facilities left in the hollow by Tangerine Network. Oh no, I remember this one. Oh, I'll take the job. Oh, I remember this one. So the Andrew's plea commission is a little bit different. It's basically like trivia. It's really difficult, but there's an HIA examinator here. Besties, I'm scared. She says, leading Bangbu into battle takes a lot of know-how. So are you talking about Bangbus? She says, not everyone can guide Bangbu properly. I think so too, right? I know nothing about Bangbus. I don't... I don't know what's going on. Citizen, do you have any, have we met somewhere before? At the Cough Cafe. Cough Cafe. Have we? Have we? She says, let's see. Oh yeah, it's you. The independent investigator who just passed the qualification test. Okay, it's about Hollow Zero then. How do you know that? Well, because you and your Bangbu left a deep impression on everyone. I specifically checked your investigation license. Is that, what? And it has the photo of you on, there's only a T here, but I think it's it from when you applied for the license. So Baby Wise? Yeah, isn't that an invasion of privacy? She says, hey, I operated in perfect accordance with the regulations. Don't worry, we'll properly protect the privacy of independent investigators, as this is the foundation for independent investigators. Okay, investigations. Oh, so does that mean we have a proxy license? What does that mean? What does that mean? She says, I'm a bit off topic. Well, I was struggling to find a candidate for a new project, but as soon as you showed up, I had a feeling in my heart that you're the one. Yeah, what's this new project? Do you have Bangbu? Do you know them well? Can you feel the boundless potential in their tiny bodies? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. She says, excellent. Now I officially and unofficially invite you to participate in the Bangbu Squad, a strategic project issued by the Hollow Zero Combat HQ, and now I need to test your capabilities. Only those who can communicate and cooperate with Bangbu well can act as their commander. Your Bangbu is an excellent navigator, so I'm sure you're an expert at this. Yeah, my Bangbu's awesome, sure. I think highly of you and your Bangbu. I don't even know what this is, but it's going on for way too long. Once you pass this little test, you'll officially become the commander of the Bangbu Squad and receive support from these little guys during your operations in Hollow Zero. I kind of already have been. Weird, okay. These Bangbu are really capable. Make sure to pass the test. Okay, we have a new commission. Frontline. Oh, that's what frontline is. Okay. Everyone left. Literally everyone left the shop. So how do I... We're in a bit of a predicament where I don't have the correct stuff to put on display. Small body, big crisis. Wait, is that supposed to be a meme? Oh, no, it's a comedy. I'm like, wait, is that if it was like sci-fi, I'd be like, guys. I guess we'll just pick some, maybe like the level 2. So Dimensional Musketeer and Small Body, Big Crisis are both level 2, so I'll just put both of those on the shelf. It's not gonna be great for us, but might as well. We really don't have an option. Okay, so we need more data. I really want to go play games, but we need data. All right, we're at 41 out of 50. Let's do like one dive. Exploration commission. We just have Andrew's plea. I thought another one showed up. What the heck? Oh, the another one is a story. Wait, why is it story? Oh, it's in hard for passing off as fake because oh. The proxy in the hair we didn't do in full. So I'm wondering if we want to try to do that one. But I also don't want to have to do the whole thing over again. I really just want to do the hollow stuff. Oh, we can turn off story mode. Okay. When disabled, all owned agents can be used. When enabled, only story-related agents can be used. Okay, so I'm not going to turn on story mode. I'm going to go in with this team, and I'll skip story if it makes me go through it again, which I like that you can go through the story again, but I don't really need to. There's like one piece of data I don't have. Okay, so it is going to make us go through that, but I'm going to skip it because we've already done it. And then I'm going to do it 2 times speed because there's one piece of data we're missing. So we'll do this fight. Is it worth my time to be doing it this way? Probably not, but I'm like running out of places to get data. So I kind of have to make do with what I can grab. So before I've said it doesn't really matter when you're going through these, like, especially during beta, it doesn't matter if you run out of data or like if you don't get certain parts of data. Honestly, I would fully recommend when you go into a hollow release, get all the data when you get it and when you can get it. Like when you go into a hollow, make sure you're getting all that data because it's going to come back. Now it's relevant. It wasn't really as relevant before, but now it's relevant. So that's an issue. Just gonna got your back from right back here. Okay, Billy, come on, Billy. Can you not do the fancy footwork? I just want to take this guy out. All right. Come on, starter boo. See, this is the fun part about using Billy, is that you really can just kind of sit here and dodge. Gotcha. Nice. Skip. Confirm. We have one piece of data we're looking for. No stone unturned. So that's not going to get us anything. This is where we disconnect. Okay, this is when we get hacked, right? So I think I'm just going to have to go in all those boxes. We still have stuff to skip through. All right, so let's just do this fight. Because even with the commissions I have, I don't have enough commissions unlocked to get that data, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Wait, starter bee makes little car noises. Wipe out. I don't remember if this is the boss fight level. Yeah, I don't remember if this is the boss fight. This is when we disconnect. It might be. Yeah, this is when we disconnect. Kaleda, Ben, and Billy have all left the squad because I'm not playing with the story characters, so that's why character name's in there. Ah, I have to wait. Ah, free me. The Zenless Zone Zero video ever. Finish the current free commission first. Confirm. Okay, so you don't go through that part of the story again. Okay, that's kind of funny. So they just have you go back in if you redo this one. So you can't go through that cutscene again, unfortunately. All right, so... Oh, we need to push the data boxes to the thing. I forgot about that. I forgot about the boxes. Push you down, and then push you down. As so. There's data down there, but it's not the data that I need. Okay, so there's nothing there. Do that, and okay. So this must be what I was curious. So we grab them. We're gonna skip another cutscene. I love that cutscene though. Billy is like, A and B, don't bite my hand. It's one of my favorite cutscenes of the whole game. I love the kind of characters. I love like all the characters. I love the dynamics with the character factions and character groups. It's one of my favorite things. All right, so let's start this way. We're gonna have to do a quick battle to get that, but I think that might be the final bit of data that I'm missing. That box there, I think that might be what I did not grab before, because you did not need to grab it before. I'm hoping that's what I'm missing, because then that makes this really easy. Water break, hydration check. I can't lose my voice. I have to yell about Withering Waves later. I need to keep my voice not scratchy. Ooh, okay, that was fast when you're over leveled. Please be data, please be data. Dang it, that wasn't the data. I guess we go this way then. Where's my data? Maybe it's lower and I didn't go out. I don't know. No stone unturned. I'm just missing a piece of data. It's like when you do a puzzle and you finish the puzzle, there's no pieces left, but then there's like one little spot. You just lost a piece at some point, and that sucks now. I don't know what y'all are going on about. I don't like being on the wall. Nice. Whoa, okay, you're here. Get me out of the corner, get me out of the corner. See, that's the fun part with Billy. We stand here and dodge. That's all you have to do with Billy. Sometimes he locks up, though, in a weird way. Wipe out. Yay! Come on. Where's my data? I grabbed the data there. I guess the only thing I can think is that it's down there. This might be the boss battle. It might be. This might be that. I don't know if it's the boss battle, though. I said the only thing we were going to do in this video is the Soldier 11 stuff. No. I'm like determined now. I must get my data. There's definitely stuff down here I haven't grabbed. Okay, awesome. Is that data? It's data! We did it! I could leave. I could leave. I have all these things in the event log. Should I finish it out? Confirm. Will that count? Oh my god, this doesn't count. Oh no, it did, it did. Okay, we completed it. I know it's a loss, but I don't care because I just came in for the data. And also I think that's the boss fight. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so that should be 42 out of 50. 42 out of 50. Okay. So then, any new combat commissions? No. What about explore commissions? Yes, Andrew's plea. So we'll do that one. Average enemy level is 22 though. Difficulty's level 1. I think we'll be okay. Should go get noodles or something beforehand. All right, let's do this. This actually is quite an easy one now that I think about it. This is the Tangerine Network test. Just wait for it. Welcome to the Tangerine Network's comms platform. Before we activate your device, we need to confirm that you are not a robot. Please assist us in completing a simple test. I remember this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take the easy way out. If you sit around for long enough, I'm pretty sure Fairy gives you the answer, so we're just gonna do that. Now, we'll show you 3 sets of color combinations on the screens. Your task is to remember the colors in each set. All right, let's begin. Yep, we're doing this again. We're so doing this again. Okay, red and orange. Red and orange. Red and orange. The like first set is really easy and the next set is like impossible. Which color did not appear? Blue. That's like the easiest. Okay, I guess orange is yellow. That's not yellow, that's orange. Please wait. We have an even more challenging test for you. The first 3 are very easy. Like you do get progressively harder, but the like next set of 3 is impossible. Blue and yellow. Red and blue. Red and yellow. Okay. Which color did not appear? They all appeared. Bingo! Since you excelled in the previous test, we'd like to extend a special invitation to you to participate in our enhanced test. This is the one that sucks. But Fairy can feed you the answer, and I never listen to Fairy's answer because I'm like, no, that's not right. And then I got it wrong, so we're gonna listen to Fairy. We're gonna try to do it, but we're gonna listen to Fairy. This time, we'll only show you 1 set of color combinations. Please pay close attention and remember the numbers of screens for each color in the set. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I can't count that fast. Nope, absolutely not. Okay. Oh my god, wait, it doesn't tell you? Fairy! Fae! Fae! This is why you don't trust the Fae. Which color appeared on the most? Was it yellow? Your answer was incorrect. This is still too difficult for humans. I didn't count. Let's do it again. Fine. I think I have to start from scratch. Yeah, I need to start from scratch. Fairy hacked it finally. Fairy, where were you? All right, please help me, Fairy. Just do it for me. I'll mark the correct answer. New Eridu's most powerful AI will help you pass this test. Thank you, Fairy. Again, we'll try to do it ourselves, but if we... Oh my god, wait, it's all the colors. What the heck? Why did they make it harder? What the heck? Which color appeared in all 3 sets? Oh my god, that's difficult. It's red. All right, I'm just having Fairy do everything this time. My brain, I'm gonna get a headache again. I already took one like Advil for my head today. Blue, red, and red. There no yellow. No yellow. I wasn't paying attention. It's yellow. Bingo! Bingo bango! Let's do the enhanced test. Fairy, you better have my butt for this one. It's the number of color, this number that each color appears on the screens in the thing. And I can't figure it out that fast, but it's red appeared on the most screens. Correct! You must be a CAPTCHA verification genius. You got all the questions right. Incredible. You're either a real human or an incredibly advanced and cunning robot. Just kidding, relax. If only you knew Tangerine Network Test AI robot yourself. Anyways, I get 3 gear coins for going through that pain and suffering. So this should get us in. It's 1 gear coin per lock. Okay. So in we go. We grab our stuff, and this should all constitute data. And then we have to do a fight to get out. 1 gear coin. I'm gonna start like speeding through the animations. So we got all 3 sets of data for this holo. Nice. 1 gear coin. Speed through, and then we grab our stuff, and then we fight. Let's go. No turning back. But yeah, this was a really easy, really easy commission. The one thing that I'm scared now is that the average level of opponents is level 22, so that I guess that just means we're fighting one big guy here, maybe, and he's level 22. I hope that's how this runs. I got Billy. I can figure it out. Honorary S rank Billy. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm scared. It's a bunch. There's little guys. It's not just one big one. I need to pull up my sleeve and get out of the corner. Sometimes instead of dodging, I've started switching characters instead, because then that like kind of sets off a chain attack and kind of really comes in clutch. I think it works really well. Yeehaw! Brother, what are we doing? I can't see a thing. I'm gonna ult with Kaleda. Wipe out! And Ben was on the field as well. Look at Ben and Billy. That's so cool. That's really cool. So we have 3 more. So now should be at 45. Oh my god. Come on. 45 out of 50. Can we just round it up? We're at a point where we can round it up to 50. Let's just round it up to 50. Let's not and say we did. Oh my gosh. Shepard, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? The client was singing your praises. However, and you've done too nice a job. Oh yeah. This is our long-term meal ticket. I heard that he memorized the entire eye test chart in order to pass the health check to become an investigator. I know somebody who has done that, like IRL. They just memorize like the eye chart. Give him a discount next time. All right, so now what do we do? There's another thing in here? No. Report the completion of the commission to Shepard. Do I have to do that in here? Because I completed these ones. Andrew's plea is completed. Is there a story one? What is the holo? What does the deep dive want from me? Oh, okay, there's more in here. Searching for the truth. I'll do it. Confirm. I think that might be enough for today, though. There's more of these. Why aren't they showing up on my thing? Maybe not. Investigate the Hollow Raiders hideout. Something's being updated in there. Oh, we grabbed a new combat commission. I think we could fit a combat commission in here. Do we want to? I think I'll do that in the next video. In the next video, we'll hopefully, fingers crossed, do our reputation rank up and start chapter 2. It's just this one got way too long. So we'll start that. We'll do that, start that whatever in the next video. That may or may not run a little bit short because of Withering Waves. Unsure. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!